In the next several days, the value of XRP will skyrocket, and in the next 2 weeks, it will go above $14,929. This is because on May 19th, we will witness the emergence of news of a momentous settlement. As made public by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Ripple accepted a settlement offer from Ripple Labs to end the XRP case within the past 12 to 24 hours. The May 19th deadline is established for the conclusion of the scam lawsuit settlement. The public will also be made aware that the XRP matter has been resolved. Nonetheless, we would want to focus on the three important XRP prices that have been set for the next Ripple IO later this year. In the next week or two, there will be a first one that will cost in the next 7 to 14 days, the market expects XRP to reach $14,929 per coin. A secondary pricing target of $2, 7,424 will be visible on your maps. The partnership between Ripple and the Federal Reserve has led to the announcement of yet another written fund. Proceeding to the next amount, which could take a couple of months, comes to $63.73121. This is for a whole year's worth of data. A single URL for all payments. Many organizations, including central banks, have accepted XRP as payment, therefore all of these deals will go through. On the other hand, everything is playing out right in front of our eyes. Bank of America is buying XRP, as you can see if you magnify this, their XRP ledger. A substantial quantity of XRP is evident in their account. It seems like every couple of months Bank of America adds to its 1 billion XRP holdings by purchasing more. Some notable entries in the ledger include C1 billion and here have 100 million. They have bought around 1.1 billion XRP in total so far, and that number will only go up from here. Also, the fact that the U.S. officially approved the Rebel SD amount leads me to believe that the arrangement is finalized. Still, XRP integration into SWIFT is supposedly in the works, with one expert projecting a price of $10,000 per XRP. Drupal and his C have reportedly agreed to settle the XRP issue, according to another verifiable story. It all starts with the idea that XRP will officially back transactions over $10,000 and over $125 quadrillion, abbreviated as Q12,025. 2 to 4 months from now might be when this happens. So let's play the video immediately because I think it's crucial that you all understand this. $500 billion annually, or $2.5 trillion every day in just 1 year. For those who are curious, that amounts to $4 quadrillion every year. Think about it. XRP might make $125 trillion in the year before the movie comes out, and it would only have a 5–10% of the volume. If you click the link in the description, you can get free money. Sure, I can confirm that you can get up to. You will earn extra XRP for every viewer that hits the subscribe button after watching the film. Move swiftly, for this is an opportunity that will never come again. You can get free money, it's straightforward, and there aren't many requirements. Break out the XRP hash directly now. Simply clicking the link in the description and subscribing to the channel will allow you to make a trade and demonstrate your support for the video. The next step is to click the link in the description to participate in a poll. Remember that the amount you pay could range from 1 penny to $10. Nevertheless, 1,000 Bitcoins will be yours when you sign up through the description link and pay. You can withdraw the $100 and use it for whatever you like. To purchase more XRP or any other cryptocurrency, just click the link in the description, and it won't cost you a thing. I think you should watch the video right away because it's really important. Presenting today's XRP market report. As is clearly visible, it has decreased by only 1.55% following a considerable surge.
There was a 36% decrease from 5 hours ago.
A decrease of approximately 1 occurred, 5%. The 7-day line is obviously going upwards as seen on the map. Even though there was a retreat, the 1-month chart shows the return. We're currently experiencing a tremendous cash windfall, so pay attention. A whopping $68 billion is the worth of luxury. It only takes 1 cent to make 4 tokens. When it comes to cryptocurrency, XRP is by far the most popular option. Because we are confident in its success, the United States is leading this chart. This amount will be put into XRP. I really hope that by viewing this video clip all the way through, you will all understand its message. If you're interested, you can watch the video. Based on my prior research, the danger for treasury checks is 14 times higher than that of internet transfer. The modernization of the Treasury Department's payment system to integrate electronic payment methods rather than paper checks wherever feasible is required by this executive order. Reducing instances of waste, fraud, and abuse by the government is the aim here. Under your watch, we have been working hard to modernize government processes and resources. At its core, I think it was something he wanted. Scott is a fantastic choice for secretary because of this and other modernization efforts. Even though this should have been done 25 to 30 years ago, we may still blame the next president. This section will focus on the XRP ETF, which is, in my opinion, crucial. However, XRP isn't the primary. XRP isn't the primary. Even though a meeting between the Crypto Task Force of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and the world's largest venture capital firm BlackRock has been announced. The purpose of the meeting is to explore the ramifications of the XRP ETF. There are a lot of reasons why this is important, but for XRP holders or people who use the XRP system instead of hundreds of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars in additional financing, this results in new funding for the XRP system in the billions, if not trillions of dollars. BlackRock, the biggest investment firm in the world, sends its greetings. Direct negotiations with SNC are underway to acquire. Despite everyone's interest, no one has been able to successfully invest a large amount. They moved forward with the XRP ETF because of how important it is to them, and demanded that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's crypto task team quickly come to an agreement and publish it. Since this is very important to me, I will reiterate the main point of the video. The settlement will be approved and the price of XRP will reach unprecedented levels of a total of 63,731. According to Forbes, it may happen as soon as 68 months from now, but we're hoping for an announcement within the next week or two. It is time for me to end the